This is part 2 in my Girl from Ipanema series. We're learning how to play Girl from Ipanema. In part 1, I show you all the chords you'll need to play the song in the key of C. In this video, I'm going to show you a very basic, simple bossa nova rhythm pattern you can play on your ukulele. By the way, my name is Catherine. I'm a musician, an ukulele player, and performer. I have my master's degree in music from the University of North Texas, and I love Brazilian music. I am not Brazilian, however, I will show you this simple pattern today, but if you want to go deeper, I'm going to post the link to a couple of videos below from some wonderful Brazilian masters. I highly encourage you to check out these videos. You can see more of the samba rhythm, where bossa nova comes from. So bossa nova is essentially a simplified version taking from the samba rhythm, but definitely check out these videos, clap, tap along, immerse yourself. You're really going to enjoy it. So I'm going to be playing today's rhythm on a C major 7 chord. So it's my second finger on the 2nd fret of my A string. And I also want to point out that I am not strumming these rhythms, rather I am pulling or plucking on the strings. To start, I'm going to do all 4 of them together. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So my thumb through my ring finger, each finger gets a string. My thumb is facing down, all my other fingers are facing up, and I'm going to pull together. So if that is not feeling comfortable to you yet, pause the video, take a few minutes, and just see if you can get them all sounding together. Let's try 4 of those together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. If that's challenging for you, or if you can't keep up, I would recommend pausing the video, go practice for a few minutes, and then come on back. Here's where we're going. I'll get it in your ears first, and then we'll break it down a little bit. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's clap that rhythm first. Before we do that, hopefully you can hear my foot tapping. So I'm feeling this in a big 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. So I recommend, or I invite you to tap your foot with me. We're going to start there. 1, 2. We're going to bring this to your ukulele later. So this is actually really important. We're building our foundation of rhythm here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now on top of this, we're going to clap a rhythm together. Here we go. 1, 2. Listen first, then you can join me. Okay, I've got the rhythm on the screen here. We could count this rhythm. However, I think in this style of music, it's more important to really feel it and be able to play it at a steady beat rather than thinking about all of the different upbeats and all the different counting. It is, however, super important to feel that big 1, 2, 1, 2, and to know where all of these beats line up. So we're going to bring it now to your ukulele. Again, I'm playing the C major 7 chord. I'm going to be plucking my strings. Let's try it. I'm going to go a little bit slower. So here's our big 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm smiling so big because there's a butterfly visiting my studio from outside the window. It's just coming up on spring where I am, and all the birds are singing, and there's just a beautiful butterfly just fluttering around to our bossa nova rhythm. So we have our basic bossa rhythm there. Now we're gonna add the bass notes in. I'm gonna break it down for you in 2 halves. Okay, so we're gonna split this rhythm in half. The first half, so we've got our 1, 2, right? So we're gonna focus on that, but now we're actually gonna play the chord with that first 1. Okay, so that has our bass note C in it. But that's gonna be, we're gonna pluck all of the strings together. So that's our first big downbeat, or our first big 1. Okay, let me play the whole first chunk for you so you can hear it, and then we'll practice it together. 1, 2, here we go. That's it. Listen one more time. Da, 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 da. Okay, for my fingers, I'm playing together, and then with my middle and ring finger, I'm just playing my bottom 2 strings. So together, and then those 2 fingers. Then I'm playing my thumb bass note. Then I'm going back to those 2 middle fingers twice. Up, up, together, 2, thumb up, up. Together, 2, thumb up, up. Let's do it a couple times together. Here we go. Tapping your foot. 1. One more time, and together, up, thumb up, up. One more time, together, up, thumb up, up. Okay, here's what the second half sounds like. 1, 2. One more time. So for my fingers, it's pointer, and then these 2 together, I'm calling those my up, up. Okay, so bass, pointer, so pointer, up, up, thumb, up. Pointer, up, up, thumb, up. Pointer, up, up, thumb, up. One more time. Pointer, up, up, thumb, up. Let's try it in more of a rhythm. Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, up, up, thumb, up. 1, 2. Pointer, up, up, thumb, up. 1. Good. Okay, we're gonna put both halves together now. Y'all ready? Listen to it once so you can get the whole thing in your head, and then you can try it with me. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so I've got the whole thing. Together, up, thumb up, up, pointer up, up, thumb up, together, up, thumb up, pointer up, thumb up. 1, 2, here we go. Okay, how y'all doing? You're working so hard. This is not easy stuff. I hope you're feeling this better. I'm hoping you're loving the sounds that you're making on your ukulele. Did you tune? Make sure you tune. So just starting off on this nice C major 7 chord is a great place to start. Recap, keeping your big 1, 2, 1, 2, making sure you're lining up your bass notes with that. Now, in our Girl from Ipanema song, this pattern, you're going to use this pattern for all of your chords. Most of the time, we actually are playing those bass notes. Sometimes we're not. We're going to say that's okay. But when we go to different chords, so if we go to our D7 sharp 11 chord, we're going to do the same pattern. Ooh, cool. If we go to our D minor chord, together, up. And actually those go a little faster. Okay, so now you can see how we're going to travel through the song using this plucking bossa nova pattern. Okay, so spend some good time with this. Be patient with yourself. Definitely check out these other rhythm videos below. I highly recommend it. If you ever get a chance to study with a Brazilian musician, I highly recommend it. It'll just open up worlds for you on your ukulele and in the language of music. Once again, my name is Catherine. I'll see you in part 3, where we're actually going to start learning the chord progressions, putting it all together for Girl from Ipanema. I'll see you there. Cheers. Ukulele wine time.